You know, we never put that on Google Earth. Users are doing our jobs for us. Again, like Wikipedia, maybe we want to do a little better job. Student government actually has multiple geotagged videos on Google Earth. Very good. Might recognize these two from a little while back. I wanted to look at some other areas of campus to kind of see what else do we have, available. We see some other YouTube videos. Unfortunately, I haven't set this laptop quite correctly to see all of the videos that are here. This is a SG video on how to upload YouTube videos. You'll see a theme. So, there's all kinds of this geotag data around campus that we're not participating in. And, one would think that would be kind of our job, is to mark the things here on campus that we know. I mean, imagine how much easier it would be if we geotagged every building like Student Center is geotagged. So that, students could say, geez, where is Alumni Gym? Oh, it's right there. I know what it looks like now.
So you won't have to do Superstar?
I love Superstart. Keep that dream alive. Again, the UK library. I'd hope most students would be able to figure that one out, but
Show you how to get into Ovid?
Thinking ahead. We're gonna talk about that. So these are just a couple of the geotag things on campus. This laptop isn't set to actually show all of the YouTube videos and things that are available. There are tons, some not so G-rated. I'll just go ahead and warn you. Those are mostly tagged in the residence halls. Not bad. There's just some language. Just some language, people. Okay. So how is Google Earth affecting our world? Well, obviously, it's pulling our world and making it a lot smaller. For instance, my daughter in her arts and humanities class, one of their assignments was to use the SketchUp program, which is what Google Earth uses to build buildings, like the 3D buildings that you see in Google Earth. I'm assuming a lot of you have used Google Earth. The 3D buildings are built with this SketchUp program, which is essentially a CAD program for those of you who go back that far. Computer-assisted drafting, which years ago was something very daunting and people went to engineering school for. And now, my 17-year-old daughter uses it. So that's not to speak ill of anybody, in engineering or anybody that has done CAD before. It's just simply that as user-generated content systems advance, they make it easier and quicker to make complex experiences for the end user. So, children, kids can model buildings in Google Earth. They're doing, again, our job for us. So let's get into something fun. Video games. Games like Little Big Planet that I showed you the screenshot of earlier are their own form of YouTube. Users can create content, rate content. One of the things, Media Molecule, the company that created Little Big Planet, when they first created the game, they made some levels. And they were like, making levels is pretty fun. Well, then they made a couple levels, they played them, and then they wanted their coworkers to play them, so they sent the levels out. Well, their friends in other developing agencies said, well, can you send us the level builder? I think I can build a better level. And so they did just that. They built, and then they sent them back to the guys at Media Molecule with Little Big Planet, and they said, wow, these levels are fantastic. And they quickly realized that the user-generated content that they could create, the levels that other people would create, are just more creative than what the publisher is going to create. So they made that the central focus of the game, is building the level, and playing and rating the level is done on the internet. You can actually record YouTube videos of your level and put it on your YouTube channel, all automatically, seamlessly in the PlayStation 3. Another collaborative gaming environment is Second Life. Second Life is its own world. They have an economy. You can buy a shirt in Second Life. You will never wear that shirt, but you can buy one that will go on your avatar. What Second Life is kind of fading in popularity because of PlayStation Home. PlayStation Home is sort of the new. It's like Second Life, but in high definition, and it's full of gamers with sort of the same goals and viewpoints. They're typically playing the same games, and Sony is using this basically as a marketing tool to get high definition content. Hey, school. That's not a slide. Okay, all the Mac users can make fun of me now. It's okay. I'll go ahead and I'll take it. Ah, goodness. That's okay. Yeah, exactly. Hurry, somebody call somebody and oh, man. Always forget these things.
Jack, was that your avatar up there?
As a matter of fact, that was my avatar. And as soon as this boots back up, I'll show it to you again. Yes, that was my avatar in actually Xbox Live has their service as well. The Xbox Live service kind of got on this avatar bandwagon after Nintendo Wii, PlayStation Home. They thought, gosh, everybody really likes creating a persona and a character. So they began doing just that. They allow their users to create a 3D persona, even though that persona never interacts with anything. Kids love it. Love it. They love to put clothes on their avatars, even though the only person that will ever see that are just their friends. I mean, they sell, again, you can buy a shirt and pay for a shirt in Xbox Live that will go on your avatar and just be seen by your 10 friends. Yeah, I mean, it's real money. It's cash money. I apologize about the technical difficulties. I'd point the finger, but yeah. I'd just like to say to all those people that are not here with IT, I will never live this down. So that yes, UK bought an island in Second Life that has, if I'm correct, the W.T. Young Library as well as some other buildings in it.
Art museum, I think, or some, and it's in fact that's a good use of our funds, and in fact it's a fad, and it continues to segue, and now people want PlayStation.
Well, I'll get your question in just a second. The answer to that is, Second Life is a good investment in Lexington because while the community as a whole might be declining slightly, Lexington, at least a couple of years ago, was one of the largest cities in the world in Second Life. We were something like fourth largest in the world for our population in Second Life. That means more people in Lexington were playing Second Life than in Chicago or some other large cities. I think New York, San Francisco, and some other places were ahead of us, and maybe like Tokyo. But past that, we had a very large community, and there's some question about why that is. But as far as it being something to deal with, doing it here in Lexington is probably the best place, one of the best places to do it, because we have a fairly small, close populace. Most of the people that are on it are probably going to be here on campus. So
why would you want to be on Second Life?
Why would you want to be on Second Life? That is an excellent question. A lot of people feel that Second Life is a way to